A 73-year-old woman survived a vicious dog attack thanks to her armed neighbor.
Yeah, police say a neighbor came out and shot a pit bull that was attacking the woman while there was a second dog circling. Fox 4's Lynn Ann Wynn speaks to police and joins us now live from the Arlington Police Department. Lynn Ann.
Steve, Heather, the owner of the dogs turned them over to Animal Services where they have been euthanized. The woman attacked, meanwhile, is expected to survive, but she does have serious injuries, including multiple bites to her head and her body.
I went with my gut, and it was to save my neighbor.
Surveillance video shows a neighbor running to help a 73-year-old woman who is being attacked by a pit bull Sunday.
Then I saw her hands fly up, and I heard screaming. So then I was like, Mom, the old lady's being attacked.
These neighbors didn't want their faces shown, but described the moment they jumped into action.
I ran outside, I grabbed my gun, I pulled the dogs off of my neighbor, and as I pulled them off, they came back again. I kicked the dog, and when I kicked and turned around, I put the neighbor behind me, and I shot the dog one time in his torso area.
If you hadn't have been here, I mean, what do you think would have happened?
I think she might have passed away. It could have been worse because they were going for her neck and her face.
Other neighbors heard a single gunshot from inside their homes.
The neighbor across the street here was sitting in a chair, and people were putting rags and shirts and stuff to keep the bleeding away.
Police say while one dog attacked the woman, another circled them. Both dogs were still alive when picked up by Animal Services. Investigators spoke with the dog's owner, who says they got out of the house by mistake.
Suppose they were locked inside part of the house is what we were told, and that somebody must have accidentally not gotten the door closed all the way or not kept it locked to where the dogs could get out. As far as I know, it was just basically an accident.
Arlington police haven't confirmed whether previous complaints had been filed against the dogs, but the neighbor who shot the dog tells Fox 4 her son was attacked about a year ago, requiring him to get more than 20 stitches.
I feel bad for the dog, but of course a human life and my son's life comes first with no hesitation. And you can't be taught that in a class. That's just, it's instinct, I guess. It's a mom.
So far, no charges have been filed, but police say the dog owners may be cited for this incident. Steve, Heather?